Okay, we're live on Facebook, and there's a little bit of delay. I'm on Zoom. I usually do this on StreamYard, but today I am on Zoom. We have a horrendous thunderstorm outside, and to top that off, my computer just quit on me and won't restart. So I'm doing this on my touchpad. But I'm here. I'm here to answer your questions about investing in tax liens or tax deeds. And I do have an announcement for you. We have a master class coming up, and it's live only, special training. And it is on the 5 steps to building your profitable tax deed or redeemable deed portfolio. And you can choose the time that you want to attend, either Thursday at 7 p.m. or Saturday at 12 p.m. And those times are Eastern time. So it's Thursday 7 p.m. Pacific time would be 4 p.m. and Saturday it would be 9 a.m. if you're on the West Coast, but here on the East Coast it's 12 p.m. And so you have your choice of those 2 times to sign up. It is free. There will be no replay. And Nicole, can you put a comment in the Facebook, on the Facebook page with the link to sign up for the masterclass? It's at taxlienlady.com/tax sale success masterclass. And there's a dash in between those words. All right, so what questions do we have today? What questions can I answer for you? And I'm going to go, there's a slight delay here on Facebook. So I'm going to go to my Zoom. Okay, so Nicole's checking to see if we got any questions ahead of time from YouTube. And because not everybody's on Facebook, and we know that, so we put these recordings on our YouTube channel as well. We have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/tax lien lady. I'm going to just try to adjust this so that you have a better picture there. All right, so I'm here to answer your questions. You can type them into the comments on Facebook, and Nicole will give them to me here on Zoom. With StreamYard, I get to actually see your comments. I don't know if Zoom works that way, so. But Nicole is here to do that for me, and thank you, Nicole. By the way, today is the 3rd day of our tax sale success workshop. This workshop was on investing in deeds and redeemable deeds. And on day 3, we're going to talk about bidding at the sale, bidding for success, and what to do after you get a deed or lien to ensure your profitability, maximize your return. So that's what we're going to be talking about today at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And you could still get into the workshop at 60% off and get all the recordings, from day 1, day 2, and day 3, plus all the resources. Some of the resources that we gave with the class are the state guide and due diligence checklist. And today I'll be giving everybody a tracking template. Okay. So let us know when you're here or watching. Say hello, and let us know who you are and where you are watching from, either where you live or where you invest, or where you want to invest, because tax lien and tax deed investing is different in every state. So for me to answer your question, I really need to know what state you're investing in. And I'm drinking my Pellegrino water, seltzer water. It's a little bit sweet though. It's, of course it's flavored seltzer water. Okay. All right, so any questions for me today? Okay, if you're here and you're on my page, it's because you have an interest in tax lien or tax deed investing. So I'm sure you have a question about tax lien or tax deed investing, whether you are just starting out or you're already a tax lien or tax deed investor. So let us know where you're investing and what your biggest question is. And let's see if I can just tune in here to the Facebook group. Let's see. And I'm not even sure how I can, when I go to Facebook, it just shows me the live. It doesn't show me the comments anyway. So that's not going to work. But Nicole will give me your comments here in Zoom. So when you come on to Facebook, just say hello, let us know who you are and where you're coming in from and your question. And the reason why I want to know where you're coming in from is so that I know how to answer your question. Because as I mentioned before, tax lien and tax deed investing is different in every state. And sometimes, even with online investing, it can be different in the same state on different platforms. So hello, everybody that's just joined us. I'm Joanne Musso, the tax lien lady, and I'm here to answer your questions about tax liens or tax deeds. Let us know whether you're new to investing in tax liens and tax deeds, or whether you've already invested in tax liens and tax deeds. I will tell you, beware of people selling properties on eBay that seem to be real property, but they might just be selling you the tax lien. I had somebody contact me the other day and ask me about that. He won a bid on what he thought was a property in Florida, and reading the description, it wasn't really a property. He was bidding on a lien. And and the high bid was quite a lot of money because he thought it was for the property. So just beware when you're buying things online and it's not at the tax sale. That's why I like going to the tax sales. I do not, a lot of times people ask me about OTC, liens and deeds. OTC stands for over the counter. Those are the leftover things that don't get sold at the sale, and so they go to the county. Some counties will sell them, and you don't have to bid on them. You just get them at a certain price. And it depends on whether it's a lien or a deed. So sometimes you could just get it for back taxes if it's a deed. And if it's a lien, you could get it at the maximum rate, the statutory rate that the county provides without bidding down the interest or bidding up the premium. The downside is that, there's a few things. Number one, not all counties do leftovers. Some counties will just keep selling them in the sale until they sell. Some counties will just take them off the table. Not all counties sell them. Okay. Now, and that's one thing. Now, even the counties that do sell them, most of the leftovers are junk properties. And I will say, all the leftovers by the time you get there are junk properties, because if there are any good things that somehow get on that list, they get bid up right away because there are people waiting for that list to be available, and they're going to buy them right away. So the only way to do that strategy is to actually know what's left over before it's left over. Be there when that list comes out and grab it right away. Okay, it's not a strategy I do, and it's not something I teach investors to do because it's very time consuming. Because most of the properties that do get left over are junk properties, and you'll do a lot of work for nothing. I have looked into the repository lists here in Pennsylvania in a couple of counties and found nothing but non-buildable land. There's a lot of that on those lists. Here in Pennsylvania, it's called the repository list. It goes through a couple of sales. It goes through an upset sale and then a judicial sale. If you buy, and these are deed sales, by the way, if you buy in the upset sale, you are responsible for any liens or judgments. And then if you buy in the judicial sale, those go away. So that's the difference in Pennsylvania. And then if it doesn't sell in the judicial sale, they put it on the repository list. Those are the leftovers. And they are not worth it. Okay. Just to let you know, that's not. Now, there are some people that really know what they're doing and they have a niche that they're looking for. And, I know another investor, another trainer like that. So that's his thing. That's what he does. It's not what I do. I specialize in going to the tax sale. There are 3 ways that I like to invest in properties. Actually going to the tax sale, whether it's live, that's my favorite, going to live tax sales, okay? Or whether it's online, that's the second way. And my third other favorite way of buying liens is buying secondary liens. Now that's different than buying leftover liens, because with secondary liens, you're buying from another investor who bought the lien at the sale. Now, the caveat is that you have to buy from somebody that you trust. You have to be able to trust this person. You have to do your due diligence. I do not advise buying these things off of eBay. As I mentioned before, you have to be very careful with that. Okay. How are we doing, Nicole? Is no questions. All right. And so I am going to end this Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live, but I do want to announce again, we have a free masterclass coming up. You can sign up for either Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern or Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And the masterclass is on the 5 steps to build your profitable tax deed or redeemable tax deed portfolio. Okay. It's live only. This is a special training we're doing live only. There will not be a replay. So choose the time that you want to attend and register. And Nicole has put the link for you in the comments. And today also is the 3rd day of our tax sale success masterclass. And if you're interested in joining the masterclass at 60% off, while it's still 60% off, because that ends at 6 p.m. tonight when our not masterclass, I'm sorry, workshop. I got my words mixed up. I meant to say workshop. The tax sale success workshop today is 3rd day. You could get all the recordings, all the resources that we did for the workshop at 60% off, but you have to register by 6 p.m. tonight. Our last session is at 4 p.m. and it will be over at 5:30. So I'm giving everybody until 6 to register if they want to get all the recordings, register at 60% off. Okay. So the value of this workshop is $997, but right now you could get it for only $397. All right. All right. So I hope to see you, if not in the workshop, I hope to see you on the masterclass Thursday or Saturday. It's free. It's live only. And I will see you there. And I'll be here next week at 2 p.m. to answer your questions about investing in tax liens or tax deeds. Okay. Bye, everybody.